Hello there, everybody. This is Alex from Hardcoring Guides, bringing my guide for God Hand on hard difficulty. Today we're doing stage 6-5, entitled A Killer Hand. Once again, we gotta fight these little assholes, so this ought to be fun. Now, last time I fought these guys, I used this trick. This was something that I kind of just picked up on my own and just did it myself, which is pretty much just like the back charge punch. And, well, I mean, you know, anybody can do that. All I'm saying is, like, that's just the thing that I normally do. But I'm gonna show you guys the next preferred recommended technique on how to deal with these guys when it comes to using God Hand or without. So, Wild Pitch only because I can get more than one enemy at once, and Dragon Kick and Home Run God I don't think actually hit other enemies. I think it's just more of a, I think it's just like an individual killer more so than it is like a group killer. So, for me, Wild Pitch is my best bet. And the thing is, when you get far enough away, and when they taunt or whatever, and they start running toward you, that's a good time to go ahead and whip out Wild Pitch, if you've got the orbs for it. If you don't have God Hand or whatever, you can run around the room, and you can grab a magazine, because usually a magazine should be a set spawn, so that one should, in all technicality, work out. I'm pretty sure. Where'd he go? But anyway, so I'll show off the other side of the technique that's technically better, and it's pretty much just showing that you can do the basic juggle combo, and it works extremely well on these guys. This right here, it basically shows that you don't necessarily need to have God Hand in order to deal with these guys. So, by the way, Shockwave, I don't know what happened there. It just didn't work. Maybe they might have still had iframes. I don't know. If you're confident with yourself, you can always just do kicks. You can always do this right here, this sprinting square attack. I think it works pretty okay for the most part, but, you know, all of these things I'm doing are kind of dangerous. Now, back on the topic of, like, not having to use God Hand, this is very particular, but if you're able to line these guys up just in one go, using this juggle technique, or just any sort of juggle that you happen to have, if you got a really good combo that's really good at juggling them, go for that. And when you get the chance to go for a stake driver, just do it. If you're not running with God Hand, just use stake driver because it'll save you so much trouble, I promise. Because at the very least, if you knock, you know, one or two enemies down into, you know, into the ground or whatever, at the very least, it keeps them off the field for just even a little bit. I know these guys are really annoying, but this is the only way that I know how to take care of them. I'm sorry, I have no better advice, but you're just going to have to do it. Anyway, take care, everybody.